Ladies and gentlemen, the stories are now coming out about this lesbian couple and the troubled home life that they had. I think reality is setting in and they know they have to admit this shit. This came out in the Washington Post, and it's dated March 30th, 2017. I just want to get into this because I think if you got even a fraction of common sense, you can pretty much sum up that this was a murder suicide. And this story is saying so many things, ladies and gentlemen. One of the things that it's saying is we got to wake the hell up and get our children away from these people. It is no more time for making up excuses. White people are not the answer for your children. They were not even the answer for us. What makes you think they're going to be the answer for any generation of black people? They're not. They're not good for our children at all. These people, if they could get away with killing your children in school, they would do it. That's why now that they're talking up this guns, teachers with guns, these unstable hybrids with guns, no, 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 no. Okay. I don't trust them without a gun. I don't trust them with a gun, and neither should you. But I'm just telling you, them adopting black children, I have never agreed with. With their ugly nature of slavery and abuse and murder and oppression, why would we trust these same people with our children? The only thing they're going to do is get your child behind closed doors and torment them even more. They can't help themselves. This is their psyche. This is their nature. They got this system so rigged up, ladies and gentlemen, they could probably adopt a black child more easily than an actual black person could. And that's disgusting. And it seems like Child Protective Services were called on these people more than once. It was a couple of times. And my question is, why didn't they just remove the children? It seems to me like many of them dropped the ball. So if they went over there, because they said they went a few times and they would not answer the door, then why not get a warrant and get in the house and remove the children? See, I would have still found a way to get those kids out of there. If they're not going to answer the door, then that tells you right there something shady is going on. You know they're there, but they won't answer the door. You should have got a warrant and got those kids. Trust me, if it was black parents doing the same exact thing, they would not have cared how they got those kids out of there, even if they had to kidnap even each and every one of them. They would have done it. But with a couple of white women, they act like their hands are tied and they can't help these children that are being tormented and abused in that house. You know, this just go to show you, even when they're abusing our children, they still have white privileges. Don't tell me there were no opportunities for them to stop them even on the road. They could have sat out in front of that house until they saw that family leave and then stop them on the road and get the kids that way. Don't tell me they couldn't get these kids. The system failed. That's why these children are dead. And this white female is notorious. Every when have we gone through a school year and she wasn't having sex with the students? Happens every year. You see multiple white women getting nabbed for having sex with students, and the big reason why they get caught is because of pretty much technology. They're sending emails to these kids that they're having sex with. They're text messaging them nude photos of themselves, and that's how they get caught. I just don't understand. What is the appeal about these people to the point where you won't get your kids away from them? What is it? What is it, Black community? Once you start learning the truth, these people aren't appealing at all. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? It's okay to hate those that have hurt you. It's not a crime to dislike white people. It's not a crime. They have messed up the psyche of our people so much where we're afraid to express our disdain for them. And they even convinced many Black people that we're racist. We could never be racist. We don't have no system rigged up against them. We can't stop them from getting housing or a job or going to any school they want. We can't be racist. But see, they have done such a head job on many of our people. They even got Black people walking around calling other Black people racist. It's so much foolishness going on in our community. It's not even funny. And here we are at this stage of the game. And many of our people will still trust these devils over their own. You know, many of our people are going to destruct right along with these hybrids because they won't learn to get away from them. Get your children away from them. And just stay out of their destructive path. They really believe something bad is going to happen if they cut these demons loose. But what you don't realize, something bad is happening to you as long as you stay connected to them. How long? How much longer? How much longer are you going to be this naive? And all of this forgiveness for heinous things they do to us. You don't have to forgive your adversary. When the Bible was talking about forgiving, it was talking about a Hebrew forgiving another Hebrew. And we haven't mastered that either. We'll get mad at another Black person. We won't talk to them, and we'll start trying to destroy them. But this devil that has been doing this to you for 5 centuries, you won't get away from them. And these ministers and these churches have not helped. They have actually made it possible for these demons to still have access to us. That's all they've done. These ministers have done nothing but aid and abet, telling our people to forgive them when they kill our kids or when they kill anybody in our household. Are you insane telling somebody that? You know, they're going to pay for that mess. It's destruction waiting for all of these ministers out here, too. It sickens me. These children didn't have a chance. They didn't have anybody that was willing to really fight hard for them. They put them in this freakish household with two lesbians, white lesbians, cave bitches. These people are not, they're not people, they're hybrids. We have not seen anything normal from these folks in centuries. They're not capable of educating our kids. And if they're not capable of educating our children, they're damn sure not capable of raising them. These children are lost. They're gone. For what? For what? We got to do better, y'all. Separate or die. That's what it's going to come down to. Separate from these demons, or you will destruct right along with them. I don't have anything else to say. Please leave your comment and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.